do anything for you. I do anything for you. Viel zu lang, so nah an dein Gesicht, doch du kannst nicht mehr. So viel ist jetzt anders. Nein, du kannst nicht mehr. Du bist so wie Weißgold. Du bist so wie Weißgold auf meinen Zähnen. Durch dich bin ich heiß drauf. Wie Diamanten, doch das sind nur meine Tränen. Du bist so wie Weißgold. Du bist so wie Weißgold auf meinen Zähnen. Durch dich bin ich heiß drauf. Wie Diamanten, doch das sind nur meine Tränen. Du hast mir so nah, du hast mir so nah, ich schau meinen Namen. Ich steige zum Sound, ich brauch dich, brauchst du mich auch, brauchst du mich auch. Schrei mich an, das ist Musik. Bleib bei mir nah. Meine Songs und dein Klavier.
Hello everyone! Sorry guys, I had to enter some messages on Discord. Sorry guys, I was hyper focused on answering everyone. Give me a second, I'm gonna put some nice background music on. Is this loud enough? I think so, right? Let me just switch back to the stream. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? First and foremost, Mary, thank you so much for the resub in the 3rd month with Prime. And Naive, thank you so much for the Prime, the 8th month. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Yo, I see Diablo, I see Upside Down, I see Bang, I say chair, female detected. Have you seen my pants? Have you seen the inside of my pants? Are you sure I'm a female? Melly, what's up? Cope, what's up? Aaron, hello. Sheeny, what's up? Pink Pop, how are you doing? Chai, hello. Love, what's up, everyone? Cynical, hello. Guys, how are you doing? I'm actually doing pretty good. I went to the gym today, so like low-key my ass is so fucking fat. Like literally, like I could barely like even fit through the door frame. Like it was so fucking fat. You know what I mean? It's like, see, I barely can fit. Like it's so hard having a fat ass. Like it's so hard having the fattest ass. Like literally, like it's so hard living. Like I didn't even fit in Dantas's car. It was disgusting. I barely fit in the car, but you know what? It's fine. Cause like, I'll take it. I'll take being the bitch with the fattest. No, but I went to the gym today. And I'm very excited because tomorrow I'm gonna get my nails done, and the day after, and also I'm doing an IRL stream with Dantas, but on his channel. And I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm also gonna vlog a bit again. And then on top of that, I'm gonna be doing a bit of shopping for the apartment, because I want to go to some vintage stores and like see if they have some new, like, you know, so it's gonna be fun. And the day after, my tattoo is gonna get finished, so I'm very hyped. Jin, was geht? You're so thick. I am. Now I need to start going to the gym again, literally, guys. And it's like a thing where you can go in style, babes. You wanna know what I go to the gym with? You're gonna think I'm literally the hottest cunt on this planet. This is how I pull up to the gym. Hi, bitches! Yeah, this? Oh, yeah. My Hello Kitty Sanrio official yoga mat. Oh, yeah, babes, I know. My pink bag with a cute chain on it. Yeah, babes. You want to see my pink shoes? Sure. Sure. Yeah, no, I always pull up to the gym like pink pop. Like, I make it cute. I make it demure. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I can see it from Canada to Europe because it's so fat. You know what I mean? Yuna, what's up? Hello, Poogie. What's up, Pookie? Yeah, guys, I don't have as much makeup on today because my skin needed a break after yesterday. Also, guys, I posted the Spider-Mom pictures on Instagram. Your tail's making me think of my grandma's house. Babes, my whole apartment looks like a grandma lives in here. Also, guys, I just bought... Oh, whose birthday is it? Whose birthday? Chai! Chai, happy birthday! W's! Happy birthday. Congratulations. Congratulations. I got warned 12 times for spamming female. You just wanted to let me know that you see me as a female. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Also, I have a glass with like bows on it. Und nur aus Neugier, aus welchem Niveau hast du Spanisch gelernt? Es ist meine Muttersprache. Ich habe Spanisch vor Deutsch gelernt. Love your cosplay, looked so good. Thank you so much. Your cup is so cute. Yeah, I got these from Marshall's. Very similar. Also, guys, I'm gonna be in Germany soon. And when I'm in Germany, I'm doing a little giveaway. Yes, bitches. I'm doing a little giveaway. I bought some stuff from Pop Mart. And on top of that, bitches, freaks, whores, and very male males. Oh my god, I feel like a news person. Yes, I'm going to Korea soon. And guess what? They have Pop Mart in Korea! So guess what I'm doing? I'm buying every single blind box that they have in the Pop Mart. I will be unboxing them and then I will give away every single figure that I bought. To you guys. Yeah. Yes, bitches. Yeah. It's just because I'm so nice, you know? It's just like I'm way too nice. Disgusting. Boo, thank you for the reset in the 22nd. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna do unboxing of all the boxes, and then all the doubles will go to you guys. Because I bought one box for myself and one box for you guys. I better see some Kurumi stuff when you are going to unbox. Well, for now, the one I'm doing in Germany is only Crybaby, the cat thingies, like those cat keychains. But in Korea, when we go to Pop Mart, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have Kurumi stuff and like overall Sanrio a lot. And also, I'm trying to hit up some people in Korea. So I'm gonna try to hit up a German content creator. She can speak English, so I don't worry about that. But her name is Melissa, and she lives in Korea. And I'm gonna try hit her up and be like, "Hi, babes," because we follow each other. Do we talk? No, but we follow each other. So I'm gonna hit up her DMs and be like, "Hi, pretty, beautiful. ¿Cómo estás? 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. Yeah." And then I'm gonna also hit up Honey Poo, because she's so hot. Stop. Don't talk to me. Do you ever eat so much that you don't know if you need to be sick or if you need to shit? Yeah. Yeah. So you're basically already married to her? Yeah, basically. It's okay, you can be as gay as you want this month. Happy Pride. Except to the bisexual girls with boyfriends. No, the hate, I still don't get it. I still don't understand why bisexual women with boyfriends get so much hate. You're not gay enough. Thank you. Didn't know I had to have a certificate. Thank you. Didn't know there was a scale like, 1% gay. Is there like a gay testing? A DNA testing set? How gay am I? What type of gay? Like what? War heute im Wohnzimmer, machen heute Mukbang. Ich warte nur auf mein Essen gerade. Richtig schlimm. Legit need gay cards. I have a history exam tomorrow. Real. I haven't been on your stream in a long time. What's up, Ike? Yeah, you will lose your content if you say it like that. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you're... When are you going to Germany? So, one in chat if you know who Felix is Philo right now. Right now. Por favor, ponleme el uno en el chat si sabes quién es Felix Philo. Okay, so some people apparently know. So I'm still waiting on him. If he doesn't answer me, he just has to live with the fact that I only have 1 day free. But I messaged him, I was like, yo, babes, yo, what's up? I can do the collab on that day. He hasn't come back to me yet. So if he can't, then there's nothing gonna happen. But if he makes that day free, it should be fine. But overall, I'm going next week. In Deutschland gibt es den Arschlochpass, ja, auch genannt Berliner. Lol. Kate, thank you for the prime in the third month. I had sushi yesterday, babes. What did I have yesterday? I had ramen with 2 eggs. 2. In 5th grade, pretend to be bisexual because my friends keep pressuring me to have sexuality because she was lesbian. Anyways, we stopped being friends because she liked me. And I said no because I can't date till high school. I guess I got nervous. No, like not to like talk down on anyone, but it was kind of the same for me. Like for a long time, I was like, everyone was pushing it. Like, oh my god, are you bisexual? Because you literally look like it, you know? Like as a former e-girl, I feel like everyone thinks you're bisexual or like a little zetsy in there. And it got to a point where before I did social media, I never even thought about it. But when I started doing social media, I was like, you know? So then I was like, low-key, I find women hot, but like, I've never had sex with a woman or like made out with one. So I was like, maybe I'm like bi-curious or like bisexual. So for a long time I was like, if people would ask me, I would just be like, oh yeah, bi. But after I like met my partner, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not bisexual. Because like, do I find women extremely attractive and I low-key want to suck a tit? Yes, but because I like tits. Because I'm lacking in them. But yeah, I don't feel like fucking a woman. I don't even feel like romantically being involved with one. So that's just for me, you know? But I have friends that are bisexual. Du bist viel zu lieb? Nein, du! Say random stuff. I can't hear the stream well right now. It's fine. Guys, but overall you can hear me well, right? Where will you go in Germany? I'm gonna visit my family and I'm gonna visit Felix. But if he dodges me, I'm gonna go straight to Berlin. I was pansexual once. I was also them and I regret it because I cut all my hair off even though I wanted to belong. Well, I feel like we all have like that young life crisis where we're not really sure, and some people go out knowing exactly what they identify as and others like maybe back roll on what they thought, but that's fine, you know, like that's life. It's the same like other shit in life, you know. Eins und denselben Mop und Wischtücher. Yeah, really, die sind am geilsten. Yeah, guys, I have like new cat litter there. Don't even look at it. Quick question, are you gonna send out the cards when you're in Germany to the people who didn't get it because of complications? So, there's only... Let me actually turn off the music. There's actually 6 letters that came back. 6 letters that came back because there was an issue. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I'm in Germany, with my dad, not in Cologne, but in Berlin, my dad is gonna give me those letters, and then I will message the person that the name is on the letter and be like, yo, I have your shit. Please correct your address, and then I will send it out. But I couldn't ask that to my dad to do, so I'm gonna do it myself. But it was only 6 letters, so I don't know who it is. I know that one person told me that they got theirs delivered, but someone like took it off their porch. What you can do in that case is you can contact Whatnot and they should give you a refund. But yeah, overall, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm capable of doing, and yeah. Same thing. I just know that one of the people that there's letters over is Diablo. Same thing happened to me in 5th grade. My best friend said she likes me and I had mental crisis thinking I should date her the next day. I had to say I cannot because I feel like my soul that I couldn't. Miss her real. My mom was married to a man for 23 years. They split up and now she's with a woman. But I always thought, no, that's like so real because I feel like, okay, if Dantes, okay, would leave me today and he would tell me, you know what, I'm just not in love with you anymore. It's nothing like personal. It's just like I fell out of love, okay? And then I would find out like a month later that he's dating dudes now and identifying as gay. Like, low-key, that would make me feel so good about myself. I would be like, I'm not the issue. Because, like, I would, if someone breaks up with me, I would think that I'm the issue. Because I'm just like, I don't know, I question myself too much. But, like, if they turn out to be, like, gay, like, it's not my issue, you know what I mean? It's like, it's my gender. And that's something that was God-given. You know what I mean? So it's like, not my problem. So I would be like, that's just not my problem. Not my problem. Yeah, I would feel very good about myself. La Boo Coke. I actually have the La Boo with Coca-Cola. La Coca-Cola. Also, the music is like low-key not hitting. Okay, no, this music is like very fucking shitty. What is this? No, this song's actually banger, but it's still... Okay, no, I need to put like on depressive music. Depression music. Musica depressiona. And actually depression playlist. Thanks. It's like, you know, everyone goes through that. It's normal phase. Yeah, I think so too. That is lucky to have you. I'm lucky to have Dantes. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I went to the gym earlier. So now we're just waiting for my food to arrive. And then we're going to do a mukbang. I'm going to munch on some good food with you guys. Yeah. And after that, I'm going to go offline. And I'm going to clean up my apartment. Because tomorrow I'm filming a vlog. And I'm also going to get my nails done. And I have an ERL stream planned with Dantes. And we're going to go in the vlog. Because obviously vlogs are too boring if you don't do shit. So we're going to go like some furniture hunting. And maybe we're going to check out one or two other stores. And because I would like to have like a bigger thing standing here that I could put more books on. Because like, as you can see, now all my things are filled with books. Just because I bought 5 books. And when I'm coming back from Germany next week, I'm actually bringing more books back. So yeah, I really appreciate more space. So that's what we're gonna do. And the day after, I'm doing another kind of vlog where I'm vlogging my tattoo getting finished. And I'm gonna combine it into a thing where I'm gonna do a what is it called? Tattoo tour, where I'm going to show you guys all my tattoos that I've gotten since the last time, because a lot of people have been asking. And then after the 13th, I'm going to stream until the 17th, and then I'm going to go to Germania, Gurmu. And after Germany, the weekend after I'm back, I will be doing a 24-hour stream with you guys. Where Donta at though? Donta's in his stream. 2 of my ex-boyfriends are gay and one is trans, and this actually made me question myself so much. Maybe you just like feminine boys. Zetzi. Are people in Germany nice? They're not, like, they're nice, but they're not like, oh my god, have a nice day. They're gonna be like, okay, bye. But they don't mean it in a bad way. They're just not, like, full of life. Does that make sense? Like, the life is kind of lacking. Hi, my love. Hi. Oi. Hi, booby. Come up. Okay, guys, nice. I mean, hello. Hat es eigentlich ein Lieblings-Pokémon? Ich glaube, ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß, dass er mir mal gesagt hat, wenn er reich wäre, würde er in Pokémon investieren. Aber, okay, Heki. Ich weiß nicht, was sein Lieblings-Pokémon ist. Have you ever been to South America? Yep, of course. Can you tell me from where I can order 1 to 2 Labubus? Stock X. Amin, what's up, what's up? Kitty wants Coke. Yeah, no, he loves like the tingling of the Coca-Cola. Germs are just efficient instead of saying bye, have a nice day. Yeah, it's like, you have to understand, like, Germans aren't like overly like talkative. Maybe the old people, but like overall, like everyone that's still capable of washing their own butt, like they are like not super nice, or like just sufficient. They're just doing their shit, you know? But they're not unnice. They're not trying to be mean or anything. Moin is enough. Yeah, like they're gonna say like, moin, Juten, Grüezi. My father calls cats Mishu. Gatito, gato. That's what I say. What country have you wanted to go to? If I could right now book a flight and go there and have spending money, so like it's my dream trip, I would straight the fuck up. Don't know. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like being at home. If I could, like, it depends. If I have unlimited money, I would probably go to like Hawaii or some shit. Like, get myself a nice little house with a private pool and just chill my chungus life. But if it's like overspending, I can shop a lot, because I feel like if I have money to like throw around, I would go to Japan. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just like being at home, guys. War schon in Polen, natürlich bin Berlinerin. 100% housewife. Yeah, it's just, okay. Maybe people that have animals will understand this. The feeling that I have to leave my cat by themselves. And when I come back, they always are like, where have you been, mama? Where have you been? You don't love me? You don't love me? Do you not love me? And I'm like, babes, I'm back. I'm back. I promise I love you. And they're like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't you better not fucking touch me. And then I get the snacks out and then they love me again. But it takes them like a couple of days to get used to me again. And I hate that. It makes me feel like you don't love me. So yeah, it's just because of my cats. If my cats wouldn't be here, I would be a big traveler. But with my baby, my gatitos, my little Luis, no, I can't go. I can't go. I need them to be around me. I love it so much. Japan is so meh. I would like to go to Cuba. Well, Japan is not meh. Korea's not meh. Like, I've already been there. It's just like, I've been to a lot of places, but someone asked like, oh, where's your dream place? I don't know. I've already been to like the dream destinations, except Hawaii or like the Philippines. The Philippines. Even though the Philippines, like a lot of people get sick over there, and I don't want to get sick. I hate feeling sick. I don't leave for more than 12 hours because my bunny, it kills me. That's what I mean. I want to go to Japan, but I'm curly hair, tan, and curvy. And my brother says they're racist. No, they're 100% racist. But if you go with friends in a group, it should be fine. But I'm telling you, like, they're very racist. Like, as an example, Dantes. Dantes is white. Like, that man looks white. He doesn't look, Frank white. He doesn't look, Mikhail white. He looks like Greek white. You know what I mean? Italian white. But when we went to Korea, they called him a monkey. So if you're not like itsy bitsy tiny skinny white as fucking white, or you have like something, or like you have like extreme face card, then they're gonna be like, what the hell, yeah, what the hell? Like they even, like they tell you like you can't come into this restaurant. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't? No, you can't. And the best thing is clubs, okay? Skinny girl, oh my god, you can come in for free, like you're for free. Are you open-minded? For free. And if you have like a curvy girl with you, a lot of times they say, but your friend can't. And then you're like, what do you mean? You can come in, she can't. She can't even get in if she wants to pay. Why? Well, because she's fat. And you're like, hold on, babes, I think you didn't get the memo that that's fucking racist. They don't care. Like, they're fucking racist from the bottom of their hearts. Like, legitimately. I had a friend that went to Korea. I would say Japan is better than Korea because especially Tokyo is so used to a lot of tourists. But Korea is a bit more traditional, I would say. Even in the big cities. Like Japan in smaller towns, whatever, it's like super traditional. But in Tokyo, it's a bit more open, while I feel like Korea is way more traditional, especially in the big cities. Yeah. I had a friend that went to Korea and they stripped her down naked at the airport to search her for drugs. Because she's Latina. Don't ask me. I don't like crowded streets because I feel anxious. Okay, well, if it's personal, I get that. But I would say for someone that either likes anime, Japanese culture, Japanese, or like overall like very Asian cuisine, Japan is amazing. And financially seen, it's not expensive at all right now. No, like, I'm telling you guys, like, Japan and Korea is extremely, extremely racist. Like, if you go over there and you don't look like stereotypical for them, be prepared, bro. Be prepared. Like, they have no fucking shame. They have no shame. Can't change that, right? Like, I feel like they're the most accepted racists on this planet. Because, like, everyone knows Korea's racist. Everyone knows Japanese and Chinese people are racist. But still, everyone goes there to travel there. Like, has anyone ever noticed that? Like, no one boycotts it. Everyone is like, yeah, they're fucking racist. Like, it's fucking crazy. Well, let's book a flight there. Okay? But they've never been racist to me. Where has the friendliest people? I would say the friendliest people that I've ever met while traveling was probably Spain or Amsterdam. Because, like, in Latin countries, they make a lot of fun about you when you're Latino yourself, especially if you're white Latino and mixed. Like, if you're not just white. Like, most Latinos that are white are mixed. So, if you're a mixed Latino, they make a lot of fun about you in South America just because they don't view you as one of them. Does that make sense? Especially if you didn't live your life there. Not Spain, no way. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, maybe it's just me, but overall in Spain, I've only had good people interactions. Like, I've only had good interactions at restaurants and, like, people that I've met over there. Only good interactions. And Amsterdam, bro. Every single dude in Amsterdam has fucking blonde hair and blue eyes, and they just, like, look at you and they're like, you're beautiful. And you're like, wow, thank you. And they're like, yeah, have a great day. Beautiful miss. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope the sun shines upon your skin and glazes above your beautifulness. And the girls, they just look at you and they're just like, they're just full of life. Like, in Amsterdam, depressions don't exist. What the hell, yeah? Portugal is better. Actually, Portugal, never been there, but I would love to one day visit. So I can't speak for them. Spain is the best. I'm totally non-biased because it's my country. But, like, I'm not saying that Spain is the best place to travel to, but Spain is extremely good. Like, it's cheap. It's very foreigner friendly. Like, the people there, as long as you're good mood, you're ready to socialize, and you're ready to do your shit, people are very open. Restaurants, so good. Like, I think I've never gone to a restaurant in Spain, and I've been to, like, a lot of restaurants in different places. Never had one that was, like, shit, you know? Like, were there ones where I was like, whatever? Yes. But I've never had ones that were, like, shit, you know? And the people, super open, super friendly. The kids, so sweet. Like, bro, they're so open to you. And especially foreigners, very, very open. And just overall, like, very nice people. And yeah, that's why I like Spain a lot. But I've been to Madrid. I've been to... Oh, bro, I actually have to, like, see a Spain map. Let me see. Because I don't know. I think it's called Valencia. I've been to Madrid. Wait, let me see. Okay, bro. Motherfucking frog. Okay, I've been to Madrid. Oh my god. Okay, now my laptop is like going kurukukukuk. Wait, let me open a picture. So, I've been to Madrid. I've been to Torrevieja. I think that's what it's called. I went to Valencia. Alicante. In Alicante, my mother actually has an apartment, like a house. Cartagena, also been there. And something with S. Sevilla. In Sevilla, I've been there. Yeah, Barcelona also. Palma also. And I've been to, like, some smaller places, but I can't see it. But yeah, I've been around a lot in Spain because my mom's... back in the day when I still had contact to my mom, her best friend was living in Spain. So that's why we would go there every, like, year. In Frankfurt ist alle sehr nett. Ziggy. Greek side? No, Greek isn't nice. Greeks hate foreigners. Fucking hate them. Okay, if you live in like a main place where there's a lot of tourism, they fucking love you because they overcharge you like crazy. But Greeks hate foreigners. They fucking hate them because Greeks have like a very down-rooted traditional living. Like, they're very, like, they have their lifestyle, you know, and they do not fuck with foreigners. My family, my dad's side of the family has Greek friends. Dante's family is Greek. Like, some of them still live in Greece. His grandma is immigrated when she was like in her 20s over here. She like only speaks a bit of English and mostly Greek. And no, like the Greeks, like they're nice to each other, but to foreigners it's okay. And it also depends like who you're around. Like sometimes it's nice, but most of the times what I've made as an impression in Greece itself, it wasn't the best. Warst du in Breslau? Glaub nicht. French also hate foreigners, of course. Bro, the French think they're the fucking... They think they're the best country in the world. Sorry, hate to break it to you, but the French people, as example, again, not everyone, but most French people, they think they're like elite human beings. Like, they think they're like above, you know? Good for them, I guess. Main character syndrome, low-key. Du kommst gratis. Stehe nachts am Bahnhof. Boah, mega. For free. Finland just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, but I feel like Finland, they just like... they're just like, they just exist, you know? They're not over friendly with foreigners, but they're also not like mean to them. They're just like, you're just like one of them, you know what I mean? Without being one of them. Bye bye, Sinico. They got a baguette up their ass. No, you know what I hate? When girls are like, oh yeah, so I went to France and I was at the Eiffel Tower. And yeah, there's this little cafe where you eat croissant and a cappuccino. And oh my god, I can't wait to tell you about the baguettes. Stop! You're not from there. So stop overpronouncing shit. I hate that. That's an ick of mine. That's an ick if people like overpronounce shit. Oh yeah, I went to Madrid and I ate some delicious food and a paella. And I also ate some magdalenas. Ick. That's an ick. It's a white people's thing. Don't know. I just know it's fucking annoying. Like, for me, I only pronounce, like, most of the times, like, Spanish things, Spanish. Because for me, it's hard, like, as an example, media villa. It's like, for me, the double L, I can't say medavilla, like, directly in my brain. Because in my brain, it's not an L sound. It's an E. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's racist. How's it racist when I say, if someone tells me, yo, that's a white people's thing, and I'm like, I don't know, it's for me, it's just the people's thing, because I don't look at someone, I'm like, oh, that's a one counter for the race. Like, bro, it's just people, especially young girls. How's that racist? I mean, they're trying to pronounce it right, though. Yeah, but why? Why? Like, maybe I'm a bigger hater and maybe I'm like hating for no reason, but it gives me the ick like when they're trying but they're not even succeeding. Like, they're also like they go to like America for 1 year as like an au pair and they come back and they're like, oh yeah, like my first language is English now and like I'm so sorry if I like over explain something to you. But for me, the English language has just become such an integrated thing in my daily speaking that I cannot speak German no more. Hold on. What? What are you talking about? Laura, I need to surpass Anderson viewers. No, bro, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. Waiting for my food! Truly, what's up? The worst to meet is still Americans that clap on the... No, that's not an American thing. That's just an old people thing in Europe. Oh my god, that's so awkward. Yeah, we just landed. Stop! Why are you clapping? Oh, we survived. We survived. Stop! Are you clapping when your taxi driver arrives at your destination? Are you clapping when your train arrives at your destination? No! So why are you clapping in an airplane? I start clapping for my Uber. What the fuck are you doing? Thank you for bringing me here! Hast du ein Anime, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime gesehen? Oh, Digga. Ich kann's nicht mehr hören. The Time I Got Reincarnated. All diese Shows sind so scheiße. The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Vending Machine. Sorry. Ich kann's nicht. Ich hasse die so sehr. Das ist aber nur meine persönliche Meinung. Dahlia, what's up? I'm letting my cheeks clap in the... Stop. Stop. Wen hassen wir? Animes, die beginnen mit The Time I Got Reincarnated as. Icky, thank you for the prime. I really appreciate it. Are you at your grandma's? No, this is my apartment, guys. Bro! What do you think about them self-driving Ubers? What the fuck is that? My whole entire family is Polish, and my boss, when I land in Poland, because I'm a beta over there, and it comes to my pronunciation. What the hell? What the hell, yeah? But the pilot must feel so annoyed. No, pilots think they're literally the shit. Oh my god. Pilots literally think they're like the shit. You're not the shit. Loki, you are though. Like, Loki, you're the shit, because, like, I couldn't fly this airplane. But when I found out that pilots, like, 99% of the time are flying on airplane mode, they're, like, not even holding the fucking thing. They're just bringing it up and landing it and getting paid, like, 30 grand for that. That does not sound like talent to me. Alibaba gifted more subscriptions than Diablo. Where's the rich mode activated? Una, what's up? Pilots bust one in the cabin when they hear the claps. Fuck yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah, clap harder. 50-year-old Dennis. But dream getting paid to chill. Yeah, on fucking airplane mode. Pilots become pilots to get glazed and clapped for real, just so they can clap some ladies, some lady cheeks. Yeah, I've heard that apparently, maybe I'm like, this is just me saying shit to say shit, but apparently the pilots fuck the ladies that work in the airplane. What are they called? Stewardesses? Like, I heard that they apparently fuck them. Don't know if it's true, though. Mein Top 2 Anime gerade so. Sorry. Where's your jumper from? My t-shirt, my hoodie from Urban. Stewardesses always look fire. Not all of them, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They allow now everyone nowadays to be a fucking stewardess. Like, back in the day when I was younger, bro, I had, like, Adriana Lima, fucking Gigi Hadid, and Kendall Jenner walking down. I would be like, what the fuck? Like, I would love to call her to my place just to look at them cheeks one more time, you know what I mean? And nowadays, it's like someone that looks like me, you know what I mean? Like, tatted up, piercings, and it just looks like they, like, picked them up at, like, a mental illness place, and it's just like, is she gonna serve me or maybe kill me? I'm not sure. No, but besides that, stewardesses are always, not always, most of the times super nice people. Sometimes they're cancer. I hate when they're cancer. Why are you mean to me? Like, there's no reason to be mean to me. I didn't do anything to you. You know, and then she screams at me, put the seatbelt on. I'm like, bro, I'm trying. Obviously, you're seeing that right now. I'm trying, okay? Recline your seat. Bitch, it's already reclined. No, it's not. It is. Oh. Didn't see that. Yo, could I please have another glass of water? No, I can't right now. Bro, if you fly economy, like, with the peasants, I'm the peasant, by the way. Hi, my name is Peasant. If you fly with the peasants, you're literally like dirt in their eyes. Hold on! What the hell? Yo! Wait, I have to bamboozle this one. What the frick? What the hell? Wait. Yes, everybody be bold! Thank you, Diablo! Going around at number 1! Yeah! Everybody stand up, party! No, because I would be the best DJ on this planet. Be fucking for real. I would literally bounce it. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just so funny, bro. Okay. Yes, thank you, Diablo. Diablo. Thank you so much for 100 gifted subs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You should make it your other career low-key though. Bitch, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? DJ that keeps shouting over the track type of shit. Babes, I am the track. I am the track. What the fuck you mean? Okay, guys, wait. I need this for a second. Ay, por Dios. Yo, Banana, what's up? What's good? What's good? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just waiting for my food. Let me actually go to Dantas and see when my food is arriving because I'm like low-key getting annoyed that it's not here yet. Like, cause like, why do you need time? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, Diablo actually got shit on by Pokemon. Actually not, he got good hits, but he still got shit on. Okay, Dante said it's gonna be here. Oh my god, my legs hurt so bad. Okay, Dante said it's gonna be here in 10 minutes, guys. My brother ordered food today and they canceled it. I was waiting for an hour and he didn't decide to tell me. Now, you know what the worst thing was? I ordered on DoorDash. Then my Uber canceled after an hour. Like the driver, they told me, oh yeah, we had an issue with the driver. Like he took your order, but he like canceled your ride. But no worries, we're gonna do another one free of charge for you. I'm like, okay, that sounds nice. And then I go on my account and I see they double charged me, these fucking pricks. So I messaged him, I was like, give me my money back. Give me my money back. Akko in the background is a charm. I don't know what the fuck that means, but fuck you. Laura, deberías hacerte los youtubers de mukbangs? Creo que no. I don't know, I feel like I'm not the type of mukbanger. Babes, am I? Am I mukbanger? Guys, should I become a mukbanger? Oh my god, that would mean I could literally take my food off of my taxes 24/7. Babes, no, that's probably the shit I should do. Oh my god, I'm becoming a mukbanger, I don't care. Wie geht's, Felix? Weiß nicht, der antwortet mir nicht mehr. So lustig. That crooked picture on the wall is so relatable. That one, it's so big, babes. It's always falling over, I can't change it. Did you eat sushi? Not yet. No, I'm still waiting. It's gonna arrive in like 10 minutes. Plot twist, the driver got in a crash and fucking died. Yeah, pretty sure that did not happen. Gary, you need to make an ASMR channel. Babes, I'm not making an ASMR channel. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Who's a good boy? Are your mommy's good boy? Yeah! No, the worst one is like the fucking boyfriend. No, I have to show you. Was ist der Plan, wenn es nicht mehr gut läuft, kommt der NPC-TikTok-Streams? Ja, safe. Thank you for the roses. Ice cream. Oh my god, I just choked myself on cringiness. No, guys, I'm gonna put you on the best shit ever. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna start doing, if my money gets short and you guys stop paying for my shit, I'm gonna start doing this. Wait. I'm gonna do this, but just in a female version. Wait, where is it?
A lot of things happened. I wish I could take them.
Wait, I'm gonna start doing this, okay? You and dance make the opposite of ASMR? Not true. No, I'm gonna start doing this, guys.
Hello. Who is it? No, I'm sorry. I don't think I have your number saved, so you usually have to tell me who it is. Oh, okay, I'm joking. I'm sorry. Yes, what's up? Yes, okay, I'm done playing. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, what's up? Yeah, I'm just home. I thought you had to do overtime? I thought you still had, like...
Baby. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, we're done doing the dishes, but where are you going? Oh, you're just gonna leave after I cook you dinner? Is that how it is?
Yes!
No, no.
Yes!
No, come on.
Are you holding me hostage?
You don't have to go anywhere. No, we're not done here. No, hey, come back. Alright, what do you have to do? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. So, stay a while longer. I don't care if I have work tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna change clothing now. Have fun, guys.
Let me worry about that. I don't want you to leave tonight. Yeah, maybe I'll be tired in the morning, but come on, babe, that's not a big deal. I mean, if you're really worried about that, then yeah, you can go, but first let me show you something. Yeah. Come here, take my hand.
No!
I have something to show you. Come with me.
No!
So it's no, are you really gonna leave?
But what is this dude going on about leaving? Like, bro, I just told you I want to get the fuck out. He's like, no, stay here. What a good girl you are, boyfriend roleplay. Are you fucking crazy? This is non-consent. This is abuse. This is abuse. No, cause like that's what you want me to do, guys. This is what I'm gonna give you guys when you don't pay me anymore. Oh my god. Senpai, don't leave. Where are you going, Senpai? I want you to stay. Do you not love me? Are you not my good little senpai? Ah! Ah! No, the worst thing about all of this is that this shit has 500,000 views! You pieces of shit. Whoever watches this, stop it. Das wird geklippt. Ja, scheiße. Well, what labubus do you have? I have, except the secret ones, all of the macaron edition and the heaven sent ones. Why do you even know about this? Dante showed it to me. I blame Valorant e-daters? Yeah, me too. Me too, bro. Me too. I also blame the e-daters. Not just the Valorant ones. The Valorant ones made it more famous, but all E-daters. Like, you're cringe fucking shit, bro. What dialect do you think in? Der Bayerischen. New YouTube video when? On Saturday. Does Dante's watch had to fall asleep? Yeah, but not saying that you're a good girl. Like, it's one where it's like you're a good boy. Like, it's a boy telling another boy that they're a good boy. I find it so funny how you gained like 40 views while putting that cringe shit on. Gooners. Do you have any tips to learn German? Every language. You just need to consistently speak it, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, either like find someone to speak it to. Dantes! Food! I have to put my cats away, guys, because they're gonna be like seeking the sushi. Hi, Boopy. Yumza.
It was an Amazon package, but
When is my food? I hate my life. It's not, it's in package, guys. Fuck, bro. It's Amazon. You've been waiting an hour for food? Yeah. So I bought this, guys. I'm gonna use this for conventions. I'm gonna be using this one for conventions if I wanna like trade Pokemon cards. Because it has like a lot of like changeable things in there and it's only like 4 cards, so it's perfect to take to like card shows. And it's pretty small, so I'm gonna be doing this. And I bought these. Actually, I only bought 1 of these. So why did I get 2? Whatever. But I got these ones for bigger collection. So, let me show you guys. So these are like bigger ones. Nice. Yep. Because the thing is, I'm going to convention this year, and I've been to a couple of card shows. So I'm going to take this binder in my bag, because this fits in my bag. And because it's like pretty small. And then when I like buy stuff at the convention, I can just like open this and put the stuff in there. Ich muss mir auch mal welche holen. Legit, das sind die besten. Die sind richtig cute, guck mal wie süß. Yeah, I think people put like their master sets in these. Like in these big ones. Oh, my food arrived, guys. Yum, yum, yum. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. Wie eine Welle ist. Yup. I know, but that's very Spanish word for German vocabulary. What? Are you religious by any chance? I am religious, yes. Okay, guys, we got tempuris. We got some strawberry banana makis. That's like sweet sushi. I've never seen that before, so I bought it for us to try. Then I got a bowl of rice. I don't know why. I got some miso soup. I got some sashimi mix. And then we got some of these, of avocado salmon, and some weird shit that I couldn't figure out because it wasn't French. Yep, so I'm gonna eat all of this, and then Dantes gets the rest, like the leftovers. That's how this relationship works, guys. Did she get his delivery, or did she pick this up sometime earlier? No, this is I got it, and Dante had to get it because I'm scared of opening the door. Why was it in French? Because I live in a French province. Always start with the miso soup. Okay, let's see. Ew, why is there carrots in there? Nice, good shit. Being too scared to open the door is so real, because I am. I'm too scared that someone will barge in. I'm really scared to open the doors for two reasons. So the first time is that I used to live alone by myself and someone broke in. And since then I'm really scared of like letting people in the house without a man there. Just because I'm scared that they're like trying to figure out what's in my apartment to see if it's worthy like burglaring. And the other one is that one time we had a guy here that came, like we rang the bell, he rang the bell, we opened the door and he came into the house. Why would you do that? He came into the house and he asked us, oh, are you this and this person? We were like, no. And then the guy was like, yeah, but I'm supposed to be here, like this is the address. And I was like, but that's not like us, like it must be someone else. And he was like, no, like it has to be here. So then I told him to please leave, and he didn't leave. And then Dantes got to a point where he had to literally push the guy out. Yeah, so it was very scary. Yeah, and I also had too many Uber drivers like flirt with me. That like took from Uber my number and then messaged me. Do you have to run downstairs to get food deliveries? Well, not downstairs, it's a couple of stairs, but it's not like multiple floors, it's just like a little staircase. Why the people in your painting don't know? Don't go fuck. Isn't that illegal? Yeah. So that's why I'm like always scared that something happens, and that's why Dantes always opens the door for me. Yeah, because I think some people were asking that a lot of times. Okay. Let's try the tempura first. So this tempura, actually one of my favorites. I like fried stuff. Okay, let's try the sauce. Tastes nice. It's not fried nicely. Ja, Diablo, stimmt. Have you ever had fried sushi? I love fried sushi. Have you ever seen that girl that says crunchy or mushy? No. You're cute when you eat, thanks. Yeah, it's not crunchy, guys. It's like a bit, but not very hardly. I never tried fried sushi. No, the best fried sushi is with salmon in the middle. Kurz persönlich fragen, bist du eigentlich mittlerweile bei so einem Essen in der Lage, einfach zu essen und das Problem zu haben? An manchen Tagen ja, an manchen Tagen nein. Stellt sich später raus. Manchmal lässt mein Körper das drinne und manchmal passiert es, dass ich mich übergeben muss. Aber es ist auf jeden Fall besser geworden. Ich habe in 2 Tagen Tattoo-Termin. Für hier. Okay, that was nice. So now we eat sashimi. I love sashimi. We have some couple of different ones in here. So let's see. Is this? Yeah, soy sauce. Okay, I haven't eaten. Okay, this is obviously something I have eaten before. Salmon. I put ginger on there. Nice. This also eaten before. Nice. Diablo, ich check das. Laura's rap god when she speaks German. Skibbity. Sweet soy is so much better than salty. No, I love salty soy sauce. Okay, what is this? No, I don't like it. What's not sure. That's a scallop. I've never tried a scallop before. Tastes like nothing. And what's this? That's tasty. Yeah, I always have to try the food, guys, before I say no. No wasabi? No, I'm gonna eat wasabi. I just want to try it to see if I like the taste. Because like wasabi is so dominant. Sometimes it fucks over the like taste buds. No ginger, no, I have ginger. I just want to try it. Okay. Smoked salmon. I'm gonna put some wasabi in there. And some ginger. Close that up. Actually, more wasabi. What's up, B? Diablo, viel Spaß. Haven't you done this meet in Germany? So he was on a trip in Germany, and that's how we met over friends. That's too much ginger. I like a lot of ginger. Your nose holes are gonna burn with that fat glob of wasabi. No, I like wasabi. See, you're gonna take some of that, and then take this much wasabi. Then you take some of jiginga, and then you take this. Only what's up, was good. The room feels like grandma vibes. Yeah, I love that. That's literally what I want to achieve with this room. Like, I want it to feel like a grandma lives in here. How much did that cost? The whole order, I think $80. But I didn't pay. That just card paid. Uli, das freut mich zu hören. Do you and Dance have different rooms? No, we sit in the same room. Guys, don't eat tuna. I'm not gonna eat the tuna because tuna is bad for you. There's quecksilver in there. Okay, this rest goes to Dantes. Not gonna eat that. So, me and Dantes just, we have a bedroom and we have 2 different streaming rooms. Did you turn off alerts for the stream? No, I just can't put them in. Like, it doesn't work for me. Sorry. But I can like see someone donates or something, I can see it on my laptop. Bist du ein bisschen picky eater? No. Can you give us old cosplay lore? Bro, I used to be like a cosplayer, and for me, I went viral with making, not sexualizing, but like people sexualized my cosplay of a minor. Don't ask me why. They just did. And I went viral with that, and then I started streaming on TikTok. And while I was streaming on TikTok, I was like in a very toxic friendship. And then I changed to Twitch. And then when I changed to Twitch is when I like started doing my own type of beat shit. And since then I've been stuck with Twitch. I have like in between had like times where I wouldn't be consistently streaming, but I like always came back to it. Yep. That's the lore, and my cosplays just looked shit back in the day. I love how attentive you are to chat. It's so fun to talk to, like FaceTime. Real. No, I feel like that was always my main priority, to talk with my chat. Because I feel like I have no one to talk to, Kapi. Very nice, very good. Really like it. Have you a new YouTube video? I actually have to like film a new one tomorrow. Do you play any games? I recently started enjoying Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy a lot again. Like I catch back up with it. Everyone had shit cosplays. It was just the era. Not just that, also the era was way better than nowadays. Back then, everyone was just like enjoying cosplaying, not for the views or the likes. And nowadays, like, bro, if you're not famous, like, people don't give a fuck about you, you know what I mean, in the cosplay scene. Like, other cosplayers only stitch people that are like famous at the same level. Like, it has become very toxic. Cosplays always get sexualized, very annoying. On top of that, like, back in the day, when you would be a cosplayer, you would just be a cosplayer, you know what I mean? And nowadays it's like, yo, you're a cosplayer, do you have OnlyFans? Or like people directly think you have OnlyFans just because you're a cosplayer. And the whole like jerking off to lollies has become way worse. Like pedo baiting. Me, I know exactly what you mean. It's so interesting to watch when you talk about things that is the German nationality normal, and in my opinion, know a lot of people, but other nationality doesn't know. Carol, thank you so much for the Prime, the 9th month. I really appreciate it. Kocha, I hate making miso soup, so I always like buy the pre-built packs. I hate how it's all sexualized, so horrible. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like very bad. It has become like extremely, extremely bad to a point where it's just so fucking annoying. Like everyone is just like it's everywhere, you know? Like you can't even enjoy yourself without like OnlyFans being in the back of your brain because like, yeah, it's just shit. It's also like the glorification of it, like the way people glorify that job. Was geht? Can you do lash return? How you create your own set? Sure. I've cosplayed before, but I'm scared to post it because I've seen other people my age get horrible comments. Yeah, I would say cosplaying isn't anything for under 18 anymore, which is sad. How do you work with chopsticks? Like this. The worst part is how successful people that do OnlyFans cosplays are. Yeah, but the best thing is that the most people that do cosplays and get famous off of it are extremely shitty at cosplaying. Like, actually shitty. They have never made a single cosplay by themselves. They don't even cosplay. They just put a wig on and put like these, like, you know, those like itsy bitsy tiny bras that just somewhat cover the nipple, and then they post that shit, and it's like, oh my god, cosplay, guys. And that's what people think cosplaying is. And the worst part for me personally is the conventions. For everyone that doesn't know, cosplay or like anime conventions or comic cons, like those conventions are for minors. Like those conventions, you can go there as someone that's like 10, 11. There's even people at the age of 9 there. You know what I mean? And it's like, and then you see those cosplayers that go there in literally like see-through tangas. Like literally string underwear that's see-through. Like, why would you do that, bro? Like, okay, if you stay in the 18 plus area, if the convention has one, it's something else. But walking around, like, bro, like, I don't consent into being molested like that. Like, I feel molested when I see that. Like, it's the same thing if I would see a man having his dick outside, would feel molested. It's the same with women. Like, if I go to a convention, I don't want to feel like the way I turn my head, I directly see someone licking someone else's pussy, you know what I mean? And before anyone says, oh my god, that would never happen, it did happen. It did happen. I was at a convention once, and the convention, for every Berlin person knows the convention, Mex in Berlin, that convention has a room, a little in-between area, a big room, a little in-between area. And the little in-between area is basically just for you to stop for a second, put something in your bag, and continue walking. And the last one is a little room, and then the big stage room comes. So my friends and I, we walk out of the stage room to go to the other halls. I turn my head, tell me why I see two people that do a Nekopara cosplay in literal itsy bitsy tiny string underwear. How one of them is like at the asshole of the other, biting down the underwear, while her nose is already like sticking in the other one's ass, and a photographer taking pictures of that. Bro, this is not a porn convention. This is not the OnlyFans whore convention. This is not the sex worker convention. It's a fucking anime convention for minors. If you work in and there's a reason why they have an 18 plus area. Because obviously you're allowed doing OnlyFans and cosplay. Like, no one forbids it. But bro, there's an area for it that for a reason keeps you and your costume away from the eyes of minors. And if you, in your costume that is made to be an 18 plus, goes outside and holds everyone their fucking tits in the face or their half fallen out vagina, I'm sorry babes, but you're the problem. You're the problem. And then people are like, why is there so many creeps at conventions? Well, because you support that, you dumb freak. There was a streamer that I loved to watch. She was always cosplaying too. But I slowly watched her getting more and more sexual about cosplay, and sadly I had to stop watching because it's so insufferable. Yeah, because there's a big difference between like having a somewhat more like free cosplay on than actually sexualizing it. Because there's also a difference between artistic and actually trying to be sexy, you know? Like, there's such a big difference if you like artsy do something than sexualizing it, you know? Kannst du Max empfehlen? Ist halt eine kleinere Version von der Dokumi, wa? I feel like because they're women, they don't think they can be porn brain rotted like men are, but they really are just as bad. But it's not just that. It's not that they're brain rotted with porn. It's about the fact that they've never had someone see that struggled with porn addiction. Do you know how porn addiction looks in a young man? There's a reason why people, a lot of people that do rape have porn addictions. Why a lot of people that do assault are people that grew up in an over-sexualized surrounding. It's because they don't grow up with the distance to this is lust, and that's the moment I can give into it, and that shouldn't be in that moment, you know? For them, they see specific things, and I'm not saying that everyone that has a porn addiction is like that, but there's a reason why people that are, some of them convicted offenders, or people that over and over again assault people sexually, physically, have porn addictions. Like, because I hate it so much when people sit there and you say, you know what, like normalizing and positively spreading being a prostitute or like an OnlyFans prostitute is like, it's not like you shouldn't make it as like a positive aspect, like, oh yeah, you're gonna get rich and you can have whatever the fuck you want to have, you know? And then when you tell them like, yo, like what are you doing, especially like the ones that are morally like bad people, what you're doing is not okay, then they're like, well, I'm saving women from getting raped because I'm providing them with jerk-off material. Bro, you're not saving a woman from getting raped. You're just feeding into the delusion of rape until that person doesn't want jerk off material anymore and they actually jump onto a woman in real life. Like, you're not preventing shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, okay, maybe a prostitute on the street does that, like, with that you can actually have sex with, but you on OnlyFans don't do shit, you know? Was Dantes addicted to that too? No. Dantes, when I met Dantes, he wasn't even watching porn. Went to get my son from Pokemon cards because it's his birthday and they were 0 in that store. No, it's so bad, Scalpers. Wenn es wird kalt, ist sowieso schon kalt. Like, Dantes, I don't know if he was addicted to pornography when he was younger. I can't speak for that, but when I met him, Dantes was not addicted to anything. And you know, he like exaggerates. Always so many of the OnlyFans girls are quiet about how much they are harassed and stalked, like talk about it before the money. Yeah, it's not just that, it's like you don't like most of these girls, especially the ones that get famous for it, I'm not saying it's right, but no one tells them you're not going to be viewed as a human anymore. Like, people are going to view you as an item, as something they can possess and use however they want to for money. Like as an example, how often do we sit there and a girl is in a podcast, a girl talks, a girl is on an interview, a girl just participates in something, and the second people find out she has OnlyFans, it just, the whole conversation is just about OnlyFans detected, opinion rejected. You know what I mean? And on top of that, we have to say it, and I'm a big supporter of sex work. The right and healthy way, I'm a big supporter. Because it's still a job. It has been around for forever, but there's a right way to go about it and a bad way. And the thing that OnlyFans people do, a lot of them, is disgusting. You're a fucking pimp. You're a pimp. I don't give a fuck. You texting other girls, yo, have you ever thought about doing OnlyFans? And even if it's not you, if it's your management, you're letting them do that in your name. So you're the fucking problem. You're pimping out women. You're a pimp. Being a pimp is fucking illegal in most countries. You're pimping out women. You're a bad person, period. If someone educates themselves about sex work, if someone actually feels like that's their destiny, that's what they want to do, that's what they're passionate about, they make enough of like research, they know about a lot about the job, and they educate themselves about safety and everything. All power to them. But recruiting someone that doesn't initially is searching for it, but you vulnerably take them being in a financially bad position or not in a extremely rich position to lure them in, you're disgusting. Ich liebe, wie du einfach komplett ehrlich deine Meinung sagst und es nicht schön redest. Nein, juckt mich auch gar nicht. Also, ich habe so viele junge Mädels, die mich schauen. Ich werde da bis zu meinem Tod das verteidigen. Und wenn die mich fucking Frauenhasserin nennen oder Antifeministin oder Haterin, juckt mich überhaupt nicht. Wenn du die Message nicht checkst, checkst du die nicht. So, meine Freunde, ich habe OnlyFans-Freunde, die checken das. Wisst ihr, was ich meine? Die wissen ganz genau, was ich meine. So, nur Leute, die dumm sind und so wegbleiben von der Realität, die so in ihrem Delulu-Land leben, die checken das nicht. Das ist auch nicht mehr mein Problem an dem Punkt. The amount of guys that told me when you're 18 you should make an OnlyFans, no, you don't understand. You know how many people write me on a daily basis? Yo, have you ever thought about doing OnlyFans? Yo, have you ever thought about making like money on OnlyFans? Like, you don't even have to take off your whole clothing and you could make literally so much money because you're so pretty. Like, fuck off, bro. You know why I can make money? Because I actually have education, because I'm actually smart. With my degree that I got off of school, I could have gone into university to be a doctor. Obviously, fuck that shit. I didn't want to do that, but I could have. I had an ex tell me OnlyFans was the only thing I'd be qualified to do. And that's the worst thing. Imagine a partner telling you that. Like, what the fuck, bro? Ich finde, solange man nicht die ganze Werbung dafür macht und das wirklich für sich und seine Passion macht, ist das moralisch vertretbar. Wie gesagt, es gibt, meine Freunde, ganz viele OnlyFans, ganz viele Prostituierte, ganz viele Leute im Sex-Work-Bereich, die toll, moralisch gut sind, die einfach ihr Ding machen. So, weißt du, die ficken auf nix, die juckt es auch alles nicht, die machen ihr Ding. Aber leider, der Prozent von Menschen heutzutage, die moralisch verwerflich sind, es wird immer größer und größer. Yo, Lover, thank you for the Prime, and Nelly, thank you for the reset in the 4th month. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you're German, but when I couldn't understand you, I genuinely thought I was having a stroke. Real. Me too, what's up? What are your thoughts on Icky Mel? I fucking love her music. Like, I love people that hate her. I don't know, I love them so much. Because they will go on to listen to German rap that literally is degrading to women and literally talking about how they're gonna rape women. And then they're like, oh, that woman talks about taking drugs and talks about fucking who she wants to fuck. How disgusting piece of shit. But then they go home to listen to the music where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck a woman, I'm gonna rape a woman, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do to you and take a coke line of your tits. Okay, freak. Thank you, Pipi. Hast du die Darts-WM gesehen? Ich guck kein Darts. Aber allgemein WMs gucke ich gar nicht. Or when they say bitch every 2 seconds. No, because there's this one song. Wait, let me see if I can find it. There's this one song, and this song was actually very famous, and I even fuck with the song. Like, the song is really good. But, like, this song is the best example of people be listening to shit like this, but then have an issue with fucking Icky Mel. Wait, let me show you. I need to find it. Where is it? It's like a music banner with like a pink car on it. Like a pink truck on it. I sadly don't remember what the song is called. It's like bro, come on. I really want to show you guys this song, but I can't find it. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna look up the lyrics. Bro, it's a song called... Oh, here, I found it. Bro, my Google search is fucked. Different varieties. This was a very famous song.
I like dark skins, I like light skins, I like bitches gonna let me stick the pipe in. I got a 38 when you bite. Mexican bitches say whoop 'cause I'm white fin.
So he basically in the whole song just talks about all the different type of women he wants to fuck and then want to let him like stick his cock in them.
Brown skin, that's ready to fuck. I need a ratchet white bitch that be fucking it up. I need a Mexican, sneak a gun in the club, and I fuck with all races that down the fuck. Give me a Chinese, Japanese, Asian bitch that's gonna drop to her knees. I need a Russian, I need a Muslim. All bad bitches come through it. Nigga tryna fuck, I'm tryna fuck her. So baby, what you wanna do? I'm tryna fuck on you and your own girls too. You ain't winning shit, then you lies, but as soon as the bitch don't wanna fuck, then the bitch get the boot. Nigga, where are my Haitians? Where my black bitches at? Where my Jamaicans? Different varieties, different places. Beat that thing down 'cause I fuck with all races. Nigga, I'm tryna knock down
Wait.
sassy. I'm a bitch. Ooh, we get started. Too much.
Oh, love a clean bitch, just fucking hit it raw. Oh.
clean bitch just so I can hit it raw.
Love a clean bitch so I can hit it raw. But then they're like, no, Icky Mel? Oh, demonizer. Why does this look like my grandma's house? Because I like it. I like looking like I'm living in a grandma's house. Es würde jeder Chat, der viral geht oder gegangen ist, nur um Bumsen. Ja. Aber nur mit Icky Mel an dem Problem. Ever thought of going blonde or some hair color? Well, I'm actually naturally a blonde, but I don't really like blonde on me. Especially like the lighter blondes don't like that. Have you seen Sydney Sweeney Bathwater? Bro, no, I'm telling you, like, Bonnie Blue and Sydney Sweeney, like someone needs to take the title woman away from them, you know what I mean? Like, how about we make like a new category of human beings that's just like pieces of shit and we just put them all in there. Yo, Waddle, thank you for 100 biddies. Can you tell Dantes there's another $1 for him? Nope, but I'll take it. Thanks. Do you see yourself as an alternative? A bit. Like, I would describe myself as like kind of like grunge, emo, alternative, basic bitch. Skater boy, emo, depressed. No way you're blonde. Well, I have no pictures of like last year that I'm blonde because I've been like dark haired since I've been like 16 or 17. Yeah. The gray blonde highlight you had before was really cute. Yeah, I used to have like white under here. It's crazy how people are saying that Bonnie is the victim because what about the men who fucked her? Well, you can just like put it the same way. If someone dies of a drug overdose, do we charge and criminally charge the person taking the drugs? Or do we try to find out who their dealer was? Like, I love when people are like, well, it's not the women that, or like the people that make content, it's the people that like pay for it. No. No. It's not. It's not. It's not. She's a grown-ass one making these choices herself. Yeah. And like people have made her aware. They've talked to her and she like just doubles down and triples down. Wie war dein Abspringen gestern? Ging eigentlich, war gar nicht so schlimm. She objectifies herself for what? It's not just that she objectifies herself. Like, bro, she literally wanted to do a petting zoo where people could come in and stick in her, do with her whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Like, bro. Yeah, and also on top of that, she's a fucking pedophile. Bro, she loves fucking just turned 18-year-old kids. Dudes that just turned 18, freshly 18-year-olds. Wenn es keine Nachfrage geben würde, würde es auch kein Angebot geben. Ja, aber du kannst ja auch einfach das Angebot direkt wegnehmen, wa? Dann gibt es auch keine Nachfrage mehr. Weil, dann können die auch gar nichts mehr kriegen. Nee, ich bin da zu 100%, wenn wir einen Drogentypi haben, okay, einen Dealer. Und der Dealer verkauft etwas an einen 14-Jährigen. Und der 14-Jährige überdost. Der hat die Überdosis selber genommen, aber wir verurteilen nicht den Minderjährigen, wir verurteilen den Drogendealer. Das ist genauso vielleicht mit OnlyFans. It's fine doing barely 18-year-olds? Fuck no. Like, do I think men are also the issue? 100%, but I don't think that the blame is just on them. She literally brags about having relationships with a dad and a son. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, our society is cooked. 100%. Society is fucked. Like, and then there's people, like, defending her. Fuck, no. It's easy to get roped into that what she does, but I feel like at some point you have to take accountability and recognize that you can't stop it. I won't say my opinion. She's gonna come across the wrong mom one day. She should be. If it wasn't illegal, she'd have sex with some people who are younger. If she benefits from it, she would probably do it. I do feel sorry for women to earn to it on liberation when they need to pay rent, etc. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. If you're someone that's struggling with paying rent and that's why you turn to sex work, that's most of the times not the case. Most people do it because they have like a payment on the side, something little they want to buy, like it's out of comfort, not out of need. Is there people that do it out of need? Yes, but that's not the biggest percentage. She was recently arrested, but was probably just fake, bro. She always does these like porn skits with like policemen. How can I lose weight fast? Interval fasting. My girlfriend loves you. Just saying, you know, you have a very big fan. Oh, that's so sweet. Give her an extra big smooch from me. But it's not just the girls, guys. It's not just the girls. It's also people like Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, what is his name? Duke Dennis, DDG or whatever their names is. Like they go on live streams, pool parties, bring these half naked women. You know what they do? They sit there and they're like, oh, fuck OnlyFans whores, fuck all these bitches. And then they bring them on because it's funny, it's gonna make clips and clicks and money to make fun about them. You know what I mean? Like those men aren't better. Bro, they get these like OnlyFans girls and then they're like making them twerk on them on stream and etc. Like they're just supporting that to minors. Like we all know the percentage of people watching those types of people are like in the younger generation. They're part of the problem as well. Because I don't just want to put it on the girls, but it's like, who screamed? Dantes. Ich werde auf F ein Konto machen und 50 € für ein schwarzes Bild verlangen. Real. Do you believe people like Bonnie Blue are only going to become more common? Maybe not to the extent that Bonnie Blue does is going to be common, but sex work 100%. Yeah. 100% because I feel like we had a time, I feel like before COVID happened, where the balance between traditional households and modern was finding a very good balance. And after COVID happened, I feel like in between modern traditional households and very, very like new lifestyles, there's been a big gap. So you're either one or the other. It's very hard finding something in between, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just like very sad to me personally. Like it makes me just very, very sad thinking about the fact that I already feel the pressure of that whole like OnlyFans thing. Like I would follow people. I'm gonna tell you something, guys, and I'm not gonna say names because it doesn't matter at the end. But I used to follow people, okay? Let's say I would see a content creator, okay? I would fuck with their content, whatever. And sometimes I wouldn't even know they have OnlyFans because they wouldn't like would they be like more on the sexier outfit sites? Yes. But I didn't think they had OnlyFans because they never like made ads for it, okay? So at some point, I follow like a bunch of people just because I like their content. And we start talking, like just like mutuals, you know, like, oh, I like your content. Oh, you're so cute, whatever. Tell me why 3 out of those girls I followed have the audacity to talk to me for like 5 minutes. And the second they called me pretty and I said thank you, it turned into, do you have an OnlyFans? And I would be like, no, why? Because I didn't think about what they wanted from me. And then it's like, oh, because you're so pretty, you could make so much money. Like, did you ever think about that? And I would say, no, that's not who I want to be. Like, that's just not. And then proceeding to say, well, if you ever think about it, text me because I can help you with it. You know what I mean? And it's like, even girls doing it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying it's not just the boys that are the issue, like the men getting that content and like buying it or whatever, feeding into that whole thing. It is a lot of times privately the girls, because yes, the men are an issue, the consumers, but the provider is the same amount of an issue. Like, it is so extremely disgusting to me, and just thinking that if I one day have a girl, the situation could even more be distressing makes me very sad. And what makes me even sadder out of all of this is that these women don't give a fuck. Like, as an example, Sydney Sweeney was at a red carpet and she was asked, there's a lot of controversial right now about your soap. What do you have to say about the people talking about you? And she's like, well, I like to let them talk. Okay, little Miss Trumpy. Like, how can you sit there and like pose as this like human loving person when you're rotten from the inside? It makes me so sad how much people nowadays give so less of a fuck about society and like only care about themselves. Like, bro, what the fuck is happening with our society? It's fucking crazy to me. It's very, very crazy to me. Follow some girls that were in inspo, but when I discovered they have OF, I made me sad. But I still follow some of them because they're the inspo. Yeah, because like, I have like, as an example, friends that have OnlyFans, and I don't have an issue with it. Like, they barely post shit about it. Like, it's not in your face when they do it, you know? But yeah, no, I would never follow someone that like actively like does shit on social media, because it would just piss me the fuck off, you know? Maybe there's someone I follow where I don't see them doing it because I don't view their story on a daily basis, but the ones that I'm referring to in my head are all amazing people. My friend who has OnlyFans, completely opposite of that, she never talks about it and just says don't do it unless you really want to. And that's what you always should do. You should always prioritize not glorifying it, you know? I wonder what's gonna happen to them when they get old and they want to settle and build a life. Well, you have to understand that they're still gonna find men. Like, there's enough men that are like in the porn industry that would be willing to date them. But it's just a thing of like rotten meets rotten. Does that make sense? It's just like, for example, follow people with OF. Not to shame, but it implies that their content sexual or not as target towards men. It's annoying when cosplay conventions are super sexually, because it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like we all should like as a group message conventions and like tell them like that's sexual harassment. Like, at this point, bro, if I would see on the street or at like a movie theater or whatever, someone that's like half of their nipple outside, like that's harassment. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about, oh yeah, I feel lucky. No, bro, that's sexual harassment. Like, I don't want to see a tit. I don't want to see a vagina. I don't want to see a cock. When I go outside, I don't want to be like attacked in my face by whatever body. And that's for me equality. I don't give a fuck if that's a naked man standing in front of me or a woman. If I don't consent into it or put myself in a surrounding where I should be, where I legally know I'm gonna have to see that and consent into it, there's no need for you to do that. And like, as an example, like conventions, like, bro, there is an 18+ area that is made for people like that, and you shouldn't be allowed outside without that, like, if you don't cover up. People use an excuse that it's the parents' responsibility to let the children to convention. Yeah, but conventions are for minors. Like, conventions are for minors. Legally, you can purchase, like, tickets as a minor. And if they tell me, well, a 13-year-old is not a minor enough to have an issue, you're a pedophile. Don't care. At this point, you just gotta call them what it is. Laws changed over years, so there's gonna be a change that being naked is legal. Well, if that happens, I'm never going to conventions again. Period. One person that's so bad, and the one woman who's married to Kanye West. Let's not talk about that bitch. Like, what's her name? Bianca? What's a perfect sushi roll in your opinion? The fried ones with the salmon inside. It would be weird to take my kids to one if there's a bunch of half-naked women. Yeah. Like, that's so uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. Are you and Danda's really siblings? No. When you talk about the problems, it makes me sad that we live in the time, but I'm happy and proud that so many people are not one of the assholes and know the problems. Yeah, but you have to understand what I'm doing with, like, talking about the issues and shit. So many people always say I'm a big, like, hater and I don't support women in doing their own decisions and whatever. And it's just a thing of, I so often got called like, oh, I'm just jealous of them. Bro, I'm everything but jealous. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of their money. I'm not jealous of anything of them. Like, for me, if you want to do sex work the right way, I don't give a fuck. Like, you do you. I will never be jealous of you. I'm not jealous about your money. I'm not jealous about what you have, what you don't have, who you're connected with, who you're not connected with. I don't give a fuck. Not at all. I feel like people that say shit like, oh, you're just jealous, they just want to ignore the issue. Like, they just actively want to ignore the issue. Let's say you grew into a mother, will you let your kids go to conventions? Well, it depends how old my kid is. And it also depends how conventions, like, grow over time. Okay, so these some sort of vanilla sauce, and this is like rice paper with, I guess this is rice, some crunchiness, banana, and strawberries. I saw that and I was like, I have to buy this. Rated Like a 6.5. Have you seen the video where OF recruiters go to colleges? I'm telling you, just rotten. Society is fucked, bro. Society is so scuffed. Guys, let me just bring the sushi to Dante's so I can let the cats outside. Because the cats are going crazy. Oi! Oi, Hecky! Oh my goodness! Hecky was so cute. He was laying on his back. Looks like fresas con leche. Looks like a sushi version of agua fresca. Hi, mommy. Hi, my beautiful girl. Hi. I'm 29, my niece is 12. I'm still shocked to this day that the boys in her class talk about OnlyFans and porn like it's super normal. Yeah, 100%. I'm telling you guys, our society is, it's literally fucked. Like I'm telling you, kids will never have the same childhood that we had. Like 2000, maybe even until 2005. Like our childhood was actually still like a childhood, you know, being kids. Like bro, I would go into 7th grade and I would have a t-shirt on with a pup on it that had nerd glasses on, and it would say I'm a cute nerd, and then I had like a strain of hair that had like the colors of the Germany flag in it that I got on vacation with 3 pearls on the bottom. Wie denkst du, wirst du deine Kinder der Zeit großziehen? Sehr traditionell. Nicht so Hausfrauenrolle und Provider-Rolle, aber so sehr so Anti-Sex und so Anti-Drogen, Anti-Rauchen, ganz stark so auf Education. Das wird so mein Hauptding sein, ganz gegen Social Media, aber halt auf einer gesunden Art und Weise. You're studying as a person who screams Silent Hill. That's so sweet. Yo, guys, what the fuck? What the freak, guys? Okay. Please stop it. Hecky! My boo-boo loony! My boobie! I went to school with a flower crown. Now we got young girls wanting Skims and extra push-up bras. Yup. Hi, my love. Hi. Hi, boobie. My love, come here. You're like a tiger. Like a sweet tiger. Want to go to the Coca-Cola? Hi, tiger. Mama loves you. Such nice fur. Go. I love them. I know if you're late, but I also hate the goth of girls that aren't actually all. They just do it because it sells. No, you know what it is? The quirky girls. The ones that just like fake shit to fake shit. Wie wird man dann die Kinder trotzdem an der Entwicklung und Fortschritt der Technologie teilhaben lassen? Durch kontrollierten Konsum. I don't know if you're... Bro, my cats, stop it. Okay, guys, my cats actually are fucking this shit up right now. Guys, you need to stop going in here. Okay. No, for me and my kids, I'm gonna control what they do on social media and how they do it and everything, 100%. The OF girls who pretend to be gamers are low-key funny though. Real. The ones that, but they like troll with it. How many kids do you want? At least 2. Perfect would be 4. Max 6. I think we all, as kids, hate our parents for controlling social media, but I'm not gonna understand way too much now. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I didn't have social media for a long time. I think I got the first social media when I was 17. Imagine a small version of dance running around the house. That would be great content. And I wouldn't put my kids on social media. Like, I would maybe like post stuff where you can't like see their faces, or but they're at least like completely clothed. But yeah, I wouldn't put my kids' faces out there. I feel like you say a different number every time. No, I always say the same thing. I always say minimum I want 2 kids. Like, 1 isn't enough for me. Perfect is 4. Because then there's no in the middle 1. Like, there's 2 and 2. And 6 is like the maximum for me. I wish my parents controlled my social media more when I was little. But it's also like a hard game. Like, controlling a kid's social media can turn out one or the other way, you know, depending on what your kid is like. 6 mini dances are crazy. You get gray hair before you're 30. But imagine they're just like me. Imagine the kids would be like me. Then it would be perfect. I would ban my kids from social media too, but I would be worried they would get bullied at school. Well, I'm not gonna ban them from social media. I'm just controlling their social media. Lala on TikTok showing her newborn. Yeah, no, the best thing is like the safety thing. Oh, if we would have safety concerns, we would do something against us, but there is no safety concerns. Yeah, says the pedophile on the dark web that jerks off to your child. Sure, buddy. You're such a good mom. Would you let your kids game online? Oh, 100%. I was gaming very early on. Like, I was gaming very early on, but there's a difference between the games, right? When I was younger, I wouldn't play fucking Fortnite where I could talk to other people. I would play like Little Big Planet, you know what I mean? Like, the difference in games was very big. So for me personally, when I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna let them play like old games. I'm gonna look for games that aren't overstimulating, games that are, because like I feel like nowadays a lot of things that happen is that all games and shows are very overstimulating. Like, everything is like ADHD, a lot of colors, a lot of action. And back in the day, it wasn't like that. Back in the day, it was very toned, very like concentration, thinking, and that's what I want to do. And even with shows, I would never, for the love of God, show my kids one of these new shows. Fuck no. Bro, I'm not gonna go out there and show my kids, oh yeah, you can watch this brain rot shit that's like fucking, I don't know what. I'm gonna show my kids like old shows that I used to watch, like The Wings, like the old ones, like the old Monster High. I'm gonna show them all like the old stuff, but nothing new, no. Because I feel like the reason why so many kids struggle to concentrate in school is just because they watch too much like ADHD stuff. SpongeBob, yeah, as well, SpongeBob too. Yeah, like let them, like Pokemon cards, you know? Like kids love Pokemon. A game that I would let them play. Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch. Buy them a DS, like an old DS that you fucking can't even connect to the internet because it never works. You know? Like I'm gonna buy them a Nintendo DS, give it to them, and then I'm gonna give them like a little book that has all the games in there. And if you keep track, if you keep your games clean, the Nintendo's always shut off, charged and everything. If you can take care of this, maybe we'll get a Nintendo Switch. And if you are good with the Nintendo Switch, maybe when you're turning 15, 16, we're gonna buy a PlayStation. And maybe when you're 17, 18, we are gonna buy a PC. You know what I mean? It's like you need to make them understand over time of process with learning. It needs to be like a process, not a just giving. Like as an example, me, my God, I would never, a big thing that for me when I see it in society, which is like, you're either like a parent that doesn't give a fuck, an overwhelmed parent, or you're just a bad parent. People that just put down tablets, like iPads in front of their kids' faces in every situation. Oh, you're not behaving? iPhone. Oh, you're not doing this? iPad. Oh, you're not doing that? iPhone, video games. It's like, bro, those are little babies. Like some 2-year-olds know to control an iPhone better than the person that owns the iPhone. But will that time have Nintendo? Well, if I have kids in the next fucking, I don't know, 3 to 5 years, obviously there's gonna be Nintendo. Like, PlayStation, Nintendo existed before I existed, you know what I mean? Do you really think that it's going to work when your child will see his friends have the latest game consoles? Yeah, 100%. It worked with me. I see it working every day when I used to work in children's care. It's more, when it comes to like the console topic and like overall the whole like social media topic, it's not a thing where your kid needs it. Your kid just needs to know about it. Most of the times. Like as an example, when the kids sit there and they're like, oh yeah, like, oh, let's play Fortnite. Like, you're not gonna play Fortnite, but if you want to, you can tell your friends to come over this weekend and you can do like a gaming night together. And I'm gonna give you guys some cool games that you can play here at home. I'm gonna bring a pizza and we're gonna make a cozy, cool gaming night. Would you want your kids to watch Twitch? The way Twitch is right now, no. Will you continue streaming and stuff when you get kids? I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I ever would get pregnant, I would probably stop streaming. And of course, when the kid is there, like concentrate on the child itself. But would I at some point start doing like cooking streams or whatever? Maybe. But YouTube, I would 100% continue doing. My first gaming system was Xbox 360, yeah, with Kinect. And then you had Kinect Adventure. That was the best shit ever. Like, they don't make shit like that no more. Like, Kinect Adventure. You know, I would literally play that for hours. How do you undo the damage done to an iPad kid? You don't. Depending how old and how long it has been going through. Will let your kid play GTA or League? No. GTA because depending on how old they are, again. But if it's a minor, I'm not gonna let them play a fucking violent ass game that's online. If they want to play it at 16 with their friends over without the online mode, maybe, depending on the kid. But League of Legends 100% not before they're 18, because that's you can talk to people over that, and I don't want my kid to talk to some fucking stupid idiot on there that's gonna tell him to kill himself just because he played Ari bot lane shitty. What would you do if you had quadruples but you only thought it was one baby? Live with it, and that's the last time I was pregnant then. You're gonna be such a good mom, hopefully. Imagine a night your kids having fun and they hear them the screaming. Real. I'm going to save the cartoons I watch, and instead of my child seeing that things that are popular now, they see what I show them. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm gonna do the same thing. Like, my kid is not gonna see the TV that is on. Like, they're gonna see what I put on. Will you rank socials for kids to capture their lives till the end? What do you mean with that? Why did you say you've never played League in the recent shorts you made, but when you first met Dandas you showed him your OPGG? Because I've played League, but I've never played League. Does that make sense? Like, I've started a game and then went to make myself a sandwich before we lost the game. But yeah, if you look into my account, I have maybe 20 games played on that account. So, have I ever really played League? No. I don't even know how the game works. But have I started the game at some point because I thought I'm going to become the next fucking GOAT at League? Yes. I had a friend whose parents wouldn't let them play GTA while sitting. They were Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, but Jehovah's Witness is a completely different thing, you know? How would you protect your kid from harmful stuff like porn? Sex education. Like, I feel like so many parents have such a weird connection to that. I don't have an issue talking about it. I'm not, I feel like if I'm weird about it, it makes it weird for my kid. I'm just gonna let them know, like, if you get to an age where we talk about this, we will talk about it. But before that, there's horrible things that can happen. You could, through sex, have children. You could be a dad. You could be a mother. If you decide to keep the kid, you could go through abortion. That for a lot of people is very traumatizing. That can break your body if it's going wrong to a point where you can't have children anymore. Hormonal wise, it's maybe not the best thing, and there's just a lot of things that they need to be educated about. And at the end of the day, like with my family, there wasn't a big talk. There was like some education done, but because I always made it a priority to be very active and transparent in the family, I feel like my dad had my trust. Like, I trusted my dad all the way. So when I started living with my dad full time, I told him everything. So I feel like if you have the right connection to your kid, there's not gonna be that gray area between black and gray where things that shouldn't happen could happen, you know? And I feel like, especially if you have kids, like, you can't, like, it's not gonna be possible to get them away from pornography.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
What's good?
We're just talking.
Yeah? Well, you're also looking very beautiful right now.
Oops, I kicked this thing.
You got a cat chilling behind you.
Yep. Hi, Bubuluni. Having kids is a big responsibility, of course. Of course. They're not pets. But you can prohibit your child from doing whatever for another reason, but they are still I don't think anyone cares about the specifics. Well, you can't force your kids to not do things. Like, at the end of the day, they're still own human beings. You can just tell them what they shouldn't do, and at the end of the day they're still going to do whatever they want to do. But then it depends on the trust you build and the connection you have to your kid. Because if I tell my kid, you're not going to drink alcohol, if my kid doesn't trust me and doesn't give a fuck and doesn't respect me, that kid is, regardless of what I say, is going to drink alcohol. But if that kid trusts me and knows that I just want the best for him or her, and they know that I don't act against them, I live with them and for them, they're going to respect what I say and say to themselves, oh, maybe she has a point. The oils. Yo, why is he biting her? Heck yeah! Look how cute they are! They are demonstrating the topic. They're siblings. Hi, Hickey. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. Hi, booby. Belly scratchies. Belly scratchies. Hi, user. Even better. Okay. What would you do if one day you find your kid asking about corn or watching it? Well, if you're asking about it, I'm gonna be very proud of you as a mom. Wait. There. Wait, no, the camera angle is weird. There. I feel like if I had a kid that would ask about porn, I would be very proud of them. I don't know. I would be like, oh, thank you for like coming to me and trusting me and asking about it, and whatever your question is, I hope I can answer it, and if I can't answer it, we're gonna figure this together out. And if I like see on their computer or screen or whatever it is that makes me find out that they're watching pornography and they're very young, I'm gonna like confront them, and I'm gonna be like, just so you know, I didn't spy on you. I just cleaned up your room or whatever, however it happened. I'm just taking a stereotype. I cleaned up your room and I saw that there was a side open, and I just want to let you know that I'm completely okay with that. I just want you to have a good connection to that, because that can turn into an addiction, and that is also not real. The same way Superman isn't real, the same way Spider-Man isn't real. What you're seeing there is a fantasy, but not reality. So I want you to be aware that your future wife, your future girlfriend, your future boyfriend, future husband, they're not going to do what you see there. That is not real. So you, the mom that watches porn with the child, what? Who said that, bro? What mom watches porn with their child? Were the cats expensive? Yes and no. So they weren't expensive because I got them from my nail tech, but they got really sick after I got them, so I had to like spend $5,000 on them. Like in sex education serious. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be honest, Yota, you're watching porn, that should be illegal. Are you guys adopting by any chance? Yeah, sure. If you're fine living in a household that looks like a grandma lives in it, but the food tastes exactly as good as granny food. That's gay TV. Many people don't understand that sexuality and that stuff is very intense in the age of growing, so they can be curious and experiment. That's not wrong. What is wrong is the addiction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even, okay, I'm gonna say something now, and I already know some of you might find this weird, might find this disgusting, but every person that has worked with children, that has children, knows that it's a very common thing. When children are about the age of 4 to 6, they have a time frame in where they do something that in children's care it's called doctor games. And what it basically is that children start to understand that their genitalia makes them feel a certain type of way. So they may like rub themselves against something, or they like grab themselves, not in like a sexual way, more of like an exploring type of way, to be like, what is that? And it has nothing to do with sex. Like, they're not getting aroused by it. They're not any of that sort of. It's just that they're getting used to their body changing. And that goes into like also like teenage years, you know? And that is a complete normal thing. Like, that's something that educational wise is completely normal, to make a safe space for children that actually go through that phase. A lot of kindergartens have like a special room or a special corner where kids like that can be private without an adult or other kids like looking at them or questioning them or anything. And that we are curious about our own bodies as humans is a natural thing. And obviously when you're having kids in teenager years, it's gonna be a normal thing that they're gonna experience lust, that they're gonna experience interest in like other people, having interest in sex or whatever. And that's completely normal. Like, you don't demonize them. But what is important is making them aware of the pros and the cons of it, and educating them, because you're their parent. The school doesn't have to do this. The kindergarten doesn't have to do it. You're their parent. You are raising them. You need to educate them on things that they need to know in life to succeed as a good and morally good human being. And for some parents, I understand that it's very uncomfortable talking about that with your own child, but that's just what it is, you know? Like, you need to do that. Your kid knows that you had sex with their dad or their mom, whatever, to have them. So you need to explain to them what sex is, how to protect in sex, what sex can do if you don't protect, how that affects people's lives, and on top of that, how to be healthy about it and realistic about it, and especially in a time frame where we have AI, where we have all these like fake scenarios, like the fake everything, like people faking shit. We need to educate on what real is, because if we're all gonna be honest, maybe 0.1% of society actually watches like real pornography. Most people just watch that fake shit, fucking moaning 600 times, fucking coming after 2 seconds, and it's just like a thing of, oh yeah, the girl just blowjobs the guy for like 30 minutes and they have sex for 5 seconds. You know what I mean? It's like, you need to educate people on what real is, because I want to raise a son that doesn't just view himself as like this alpha male. I want a man that can cook by himself, that can clean by himself, that doesn't need a woman to mother him. I want a son that can sit there and be like, I want an independent woman that can do her own shit, but I also can have a very traditional wife if I wanted to. I have a choice, but I can do both ways, whatever comes in my way. Like, I want my kids to have the choice. I don't want to push them in like this one narrative and like keep the other side out. I want to keep them open to everything, that they can take care of themselves, but they don't have to. If they, as an example, if my daughter sees me and she says, Mom, I really want to be a housewife, I'm going to explain to her, you're going to lose a lot of privacy. You're going to lose a lot of the just going out and doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You start kind of living for someone else. And if that's really what you want to do from the bottom of your heart, that is fine for me, but you just need to be aware that it's not just, oh, I sit at home and don't have to work and can spend money however I want to. Like, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. And if she asked me, Mom, can I like have a day where I go about your life to see like how it really is? My goodness, of course. But I also want to have a daughter that's raised to go get education, do great things, you know, like, bro, I don't know, change the world if you want to, or don't. If you want to be, I don't know, if you just want to work at a fucking, as a manager in a grocery store, you can, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like a thing, I want to raise kids that are independent from societal standards. And you can only do that if you educate them and give them room to understand and learn, but also guide them through that. All jokes aside, you are very smart and you have very good takes on these kind of subjects. You will be a great mom. Thank you. Is Dante's like that? I don't think if Dante's would be like that, if it would just be by himself, but I know that he has the same views as me. I know that Dante's views it the same as me in kind of a manner of, yo, like, if we have kids, like, they're gonna do their own shit. Like, I'm gonna raise people that have manners. I'm gonna raise people that can clean dishes without me having to say it 10 times. I'm gonna raise kids that just are, they want to do something. They aren't lazy, you know what I mean? You're so educated about child development. Yeah, because I used to work in it for 6 years. For me, I always talk about this, that every person on this planet has a topic that they fight for. Does that make sense? Like, everyone has a topic that they stand their ground on and they, like, defend for their life. Like, even if it's religion, feminism, politics, human rights, animal rights. Like, every human being has, like, this one topic that they actively advocate for. And for me personally, and they're super educated about, and for me that's just children. Like, for me, children were always the most important thing. I don't know, that was always, like, for me, a thing of someone that needs a voice, you know? I always thought that most kids on this planet get taken advantage of by their own parents, friends, school systems, and everything. Like, when we are around kids, we don't treat them like someone that understands us. You know what I mean? We always treat them like, you're less, and you need to listen to me because what I say is the best. But that's just not what kids are. Like, kids are own human beings, especially when they're, like, starting to, like, talk by themselves, think by themselves. Like, they're gonna make their own decisions, and it's not up to you as their parent to limit them in that. And obviously you need to guide them in the right direction, because not everything that they want they should get. But it's a thing of, too many parents think that their own children are like their workers, like they're little mini workers, you know what I mean? Like, too many parents think that kids owe them something and kids are theirs. Like, if you have a kid, the second that, even if it's already in your stomach, that child isn't yours. It's biologically yours, but you don't own that kid. It's not your property. It's not an item that you can, it's not an item that you can own. It's an own human being. And you're just there to show them how to fly, to run and take off for flying. But you're not gonna tell them, now you're able to fly or now you don't. Like, you're gonna show them, this is how you have to run. This is how you have to jump up. This is how you have to move your wings. And at some point in life, they try it again and again. And at some point, they start flying. And then they do whatever they want to do. And the way your kids treat you after they don't need you anymore shows how good of a parent you were. Like, you know those parents where they don't have contact with their kids anymore after the kid, like, moved out? You did a shitty job as a parent, probably. Hi Cookie, was geht? Lässt du den schwarzen Haare auswachsen? Nee, aber ich habe sie einfach nicht mehr gefärbt. Also ich habe sie schon gefärbt, aber nicht mit Färbe, sondern nur mit Tönung. She's so done this, yes. Kids that aren't disrespectful, oh my god, for real. I've been out so much and I see how teens are now always making ruckus in public places. Nah, it's so bad. Hi Smoke, what's up? In my country we hadn't had sex education at all in school, and for most in homes Yeah, but you need that 100%. What do you think about homeschooling? It depends really. I feel like homeschooling, like as an example, let's say you want to travel with your kids for like 2 years. I feel like homeschooling is fine, but overall they need to be in a school system where they can socialize with other people outside of their house. It's just very important for their social developments. Off topic, it's been a while since I've been on Twitch, but did you cut your hair shorter? No, it's just that I have it in a bun right now. Hi Clutch, what's up? Thank you, Toast. I had a kid go to school with me and his father was our teacher. The teacher was pure shit. The problem is the kid used to pray without his father dies. Worst. Have you been to New York? Yeah, I have been. The way your child treats everyone, especially family, reflects how they were treated. Yeah. I want to be the type of mom that my kids can, even when they are adults, turn to 100%. I want to be the mom, where my daughter is, I don't know, 31, 26, and she just broke up with her partner and she just comes home and sleeps in my bed with me and we just like eat ice cream, That's the type of mom I want to be. Your decor is beautiful. Thank you. Wurde von meinen Eltern geschlagen, verliert mein Vertrauen 100%. Kann ich ganz stark nachvollziehen. Ich hatte eine Zeit, wo ich unter heißes Wasser gestellt wurde, mitten in der Nacht, oder wo mir die Klobrille auf den Kopf geschlagen wurde. Also das ist das Klo, das ist der Sessel und das ist die Klappe. Und sie würden die Klappe hochmachen, meinen Kopf hier hin und das dann auf meinen Kopf schlagen. Ja. Heißes Wasser überkocht alles. Ganz kranke Scheiße. You blocking all SFW websites in your network for your kids? The moment they start to get on their phones, depending on how old they are. So maybe, but if they get phones at like 14, 15, nah. Maybe OnlyFans. Maybe stuff where you actively have to pay money to view stuff. But if my child is 15, 16, they're gonna watch porn, I can't change that. When you have a kid, you should make videos with advice for new parents. I can do that. Have you seen Jeannie and Georgia? No. New skincare routine? I can do that. Yeah, guys, it's fine. Like, I'm doing fine. It's just like when you look at me from straight. I don't know if you can see it right now. But I have like, I don't know if it's this side or this side. Wait, let me see in the camera. Okay, it's this side. You see how this side is bigger than this side? It's because on this side, that's why my thing is like this here. You see? It's very sharp. And over here, it's like more rounded. It's because it was constantly hitting my jaw. That's why I have an asymmetrical face. But it's fine. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I just learned from it and it made me want to be a better parent. Will you teach your kids to be multilingual? 100%. The thing is, their grandparents, like their grandpa and their great grandma, they don't speak perfectly English. So they need to learn German for my German family. So they're gonna grow up with English, German, and French. And hopefully after that, they still are capable of like learning maybe some Spanish. But if they don't, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I'm not gonna force it on them. Just because it's my native language doesn't mean they have to. Especially because I'm not in contact with my Latin family anymore. Like, it's just no need to like force it on them. If they want to, I'm more than willing to. Do you regret any of your tattoos? No. That glass looks really, where's it from? It's plastic and it's from Marshall's. Pyro, thank you. ¿Cuántos tatuajes tienes? Veo que tienes como... No, creo que tengo... Oh, bro, how many tattoos do I have? Something around 100. No way bones can change like that. Well, I was young. And the problem is, if your bones over and over again over a long period of time... Like, as an example, if you have an asymmetrical face and you start biting gum, or like all overall start biting on the side that isn't as developed as the other side, that side is gonna develop. And it's the same with like abuse. If you get hit at the same spot over and over again with like very badly impact, that can change like your bone structure. Doesn't mean that your bone is completely broken, but it gets like moved. That's why like people, as an example, that have like that use corsets over a long period of time, at some point they're literally built like this. How do you sleep? If you sleep on one side, your face changes to the pressure. I sleep on my back. Yes, I know it's weird. I can't change it. I sleep on my back. I can't. I always sleep on my back. It's the most comfortable. Sometimes I like lay on both sides. Like I change sides, but most days sleep on my back. Tattoo question. Now, did you ever almost get a tattoo and then later be so glad you didn't? No. No. Do you snore? No. Using headsets a lot fucks up skull shapes. Yeah, that's also like something where you get changed. It's just like a thing, if there's like pressure on a specific body part, it will change over time. I do too a lot of times. My hands are just crossed on my chest. My exit, I look like a Victorian era. Sick patient, real. No, 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 no. What's the worst place to get a tattoo? Ribs. I have one friend who sleeps face down like he died. No, that must be so comfortable though. I sleep like a mummy too. It's real, guys. It's like it's a fucking Graf Dracula. It's like, good morning. Thought palm would be worse. Well, for me, I thought you asked for me, but yeah, overall palm is like the worst shit ever. Palm and under your feet. I still like your Kirby's, thanks. Okay, guys, so with that being said, freaks, wait, let me actually get this closer. Hi. Okay, with that being said, everyone, I'm gonna go offline now because I still have to clean up the apartment. And yes, we're gonna see each other in 2 days again. Uno y dos. Because I'm gonna be tomorrow, gonna be live streaming early in the day on Danda's channel. And after that, I'm gonna get my nails done, finally, after a long time. And after that, I'm gonna go some furniture shopping. And on top of that, I'm gonna be the next day, full day tattooing. So I won't be able to stream as well on that day. But I'm gonna do like a vlog of it. So before anyone says anything, I'm gonna vlog everything, don't worry. Next vlog is gonna come out on Saturday. So yeah, guys, I'm very hyped. We're gonna see each other in 3 days again. So tomorrow no stream, the day after no stream, but what day is it? So on Saturday, it's gonna be the next stream. With that being said, everyone, thank you so much for all the subbies, all the follows, all the biddies, all the gifted. We're gonna see each other on Saturday again. If you don't want to miss my streams, !Discord in chat. And if you can't get enough of my videos, !YouTube, I just posted a new vlog on Saturday. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. We're gonna see each other on Saturday again. And with that being said, don't forget to twist the nipple and slurp and suck the cock. See ya.